Okay. I don't know if my stream is going yet or not. I've got a spinning circle. There it goes. Okay, folks, should be coming up live. Yeah, it's behind. See if I can get it caught up. Nope, it's just spinning. Okay, we'll get the bot going here. Okay, the bot should be going. Got a lot of spinning going on my one screen there. Looks like my chat's froze on it. Yeah, I'll go over to the other one. Huh. There it comes up. That is weird. Looks like I got some trouble with the stream. Okay. It's slowly going. There, it's starting to go. Okay, I'll get the raffle going here. Maybe it's because I got so many windows open. I don't know. Being goofy. Okay. Starter stream should be going now. Explanation point raffle will get you in there. I say my stream's a little laggy on my end. Explanation point raffle. Hey guys. Slowly getting it going here. I don't know why. I can even see it on my other one. Must be just because I got so many windows open. Dennis and Larry are going at the duel already. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Oh, okay, that's something a little new. Can I look at who's all in here on this screen now? Yeah. Well, there's BC Bomber, Brian, Captain Vic, Chris, Chew, David, Larry, Jim, Joey, Keynes, Kevin Hawthorne, hi. Don't know if I've seen you in here before. Loose Change, Metallic, Silver Skull, Michael, Mike DeGree. Got a pile of you in there. And Mars, NC Prospectors, New Marshall, Otis, Scott, Vincent, and VMC. Howdy, folks. 21 of you in here. Holy cow. Get in that giveaway. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Yeah, Mike was close. First thing I'll say, the 2024 Denver Nickels, I've got sent out to 12 of you. There's 6 of you. T-Roy, Mike the Greek, Architect, Brian Jensen, Drew, and Metallic Silver Skull. I will get them sent out this week. We will get everybody taken care of. Like I said, I was going to do it over a month. Send it out with other people's packages. Well, we got a dozen of them sent out. Only 6 of them I got to send separate, so. Anyway, gonna hunt some pennies tonight. Gonna do it like we've been doing it. Something. Didn't like something there. Hopefully they didn't screw anything up. That, I think, was my Streamlabs. I know they had an update on it tonight. They updated it 2 weeks ago, last time I was on too, so I didn't update it tonight, so maybe I should have. Close, Otis. Got pretty much the same silver. I'm going to set this aside. Loose change bought a silver round and going to put it toward the gift away. So the only new thing we got out here is the peanuts round. Silver is almost $48. Holy cow. Almost getting ridiculous. I don't know if it's going to make it to 50 or not. The way it's going, I think it will. We'd still do our 40%er in the dime. Got a 68 Denver, 63 Denver for the dime. I think with Mike, I know Mike DeGreek's got a package coming where should be, once that gets here, should be about halfway to the goal on the dimes, trying to get 48 dimes. So month we're got about halfway there. No Kane's got a package headed my way also, so okay, Mike. Yeah, I didn't put the tracking in, see where it was, but that should be about, from the time you contacted me, that's about when it should be here. For the members tonight, we got of course, last one chosen. It's going to get an 1898 Barber quarter, and got 3 other prizes: a Merc dime, 40% Kennedy, 1935 Washington quarter, and 2 entries into the gift away. So that's what we got for extra prizes besides your roll hunt for our members. Again, thanks all you guys for being members. 14 of you this month. No new ones. Littlefoot rejoined, and Dennis got a, BC Bomber got a gifted one, so he had been gifted before, so nobody knew, but still 14. We had 14 last month, so all good. Keeping you guys happy, hopefully. Doing these hunts once a month for you. We'll probably do $half again next month. We should be able to get, I think I got 10 rolls here now. Should be able to get 5 more here picked up sometime or so. So I got a roll for everybody. We'll be hunting for varieties, foreigns, of course Wheaties for you guys. Anything we find will be sent your way. Explanation point raffle will get you in there. It's been a warm week here. I hopefully got the last of my grass mowed today. I had a few tree limbs I needed to clean up, and I chopped down a few trees I didn't want around here. It's been a warm one though. It's been close to 90 all week long. And Marsh, you are the first one up with a bounty win. Let's see, we got a 1908 Hopefully that ain't an S, which it isn't. 1908 for an Indian head, or $1.50 sets. They're in Marsh, your choice. April, holy cow, Dennis. I'm hoping this is the last mowing of the year for me. It is supposed to get more like normal temperatures next week. In Mars, this what you want? Indian heads probably. Oh, and there's Larry. Holy cow. Not gonna get going. You guys keep hitting it. Congrats, N. Marsh. Larry, you're next. See what you got sitting here. Boo, Larry. It's got a little tiny bit of green on it. 19-0. Might have to get it out of the package. Oh, did he do that to me again? Did he do that to me again? No, he didn't. Oh, now you got me looking back. He did his Streamlabs. I did look. Thought he about got me again. Yeah, was that 1901 or 1904? It is a 1901, Larry. Yeah, it was actually legit. You're right. Here, I'll open back up the giveaway while I'm getting this going here. If I can get over there. Because I am sure it's closed. Okay, entries are should be, no. Come on. There. Entries are open again. I'm guessing you want the cents downing days. If you want a $50 set, just holler at me. $24 likes, yeah. Okay, Larry, we'll see you back here in a little bit. Yep, looks like Coin Silver got in there. I didn't know who that was. Said they're hurting too much to stay. Okay, Joey. Okay, let's close that giveaway. Hopefully, yeah, I've got a few more of you got in there. I figured there was a few of you. We'll pick a winner. Joey Brown, just as you left. Hopefully you're still here. Joey Brown, you got the start a stream. I do have your address, Joey, if you're not here yet. Congrats, congrats. Okay, let's get this going. I know we're about to 25 likes, but let's get going on the wheel here. If I can get back to it. Okay, somebody give me a number between 1 and 10. We'll shuffle them up. First one I see. Okay, Littlefoot. 8, Scott says. We'll shuffle them 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close, Lyle. We'll get the first one of you or two off of here. Looks like it's going to be New Marshall. First one. Get back to my screen. Doggone it. Oh, yeah. Sit there and see my arrow on the wrong. 1 and 14 there, New Marshall. 7. Oh yeah, and I got my list sitting here so I don't forget. Get that up here on the table also. Okay. Next one. Looks like it might be Larry, and he just took off, I'll bet. Might be T-Roy. Oh, it's going to be T-Roy. I don't know if we've seen T-Roy in here yet or not. See a lot of money bags. T-Roy in here tonight. Close BMC. Holy cow, you guys are getting a lot of money bags. Okay, I don't see T-Roy. Pull the number 7 off of there. Somebody give me another number between 1 and 10 there. Thanks, Dennis. I hadn't seen him either. Somebody give me another number. We'll shuffle these up a little bit. 5, Scott says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin it. See which roll is T-Roy's. Looks like it's going to be number 14 for T-Roy. And we'll do like we've done before in the past. If he shows up. Okay, Captain Vic. I wrote his name down. If he shows up, we'll do his hunt once he gets here. Otherwise, we'll set that roll aside, and we might have to do it after. You got a fake today, Littlefoot. What's that? You got a fake coin? Okay, you guys say there's 25 likes. We'll go ahead and do that. My bot's being really slow here for some reason. I wonder if that... Oh yeah, that chat's trying to lock up. Come on here, CloudBot. It's acting like it's locked up. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to restart the bot. I hate to say it, but it's being a pain here. Oh yeah, I think honestly I ought to just close that thing, because it just wants to lock up. The screen that try to follow the stream on does not want to work. Having to restart the bot, guys. Sorry. It's just being slower than heck. I'm closing this one. See if this don't solve the issue. You guys are going to have to tell me if anybody hits the slots. Because I am away from... It is being way slow. Holy cow. Come on, computer. Because I would think the bot should be still open, but it just, my screen is being really slow. I think we ran into this once before. I've got windows open on, or browsers open on both screens, and it doesn't seem to like that. I may just have to shut this window, period, and start again. Because it don't want to log in, it don't want to do nothing for me. Okay. I'm gonna get close that one, start another one. See if we can't get this thing working. Sorry guys, computers. See if it opens any quicker. my Streamlabs is messing up. Looks like my chats are working on the Streamlabs. Just the bot doesn't want to work. Again, sorry guys. It just don't want to open. Way slow. My computer isn't that slow. I'm guessing it's something to do with that error I had pop up earlier. Looks like the bot's been running through the whole time. I just don't want to reload on my screen. Okay. Tell you what. I know we got 25 likes. But I'm going to have to let that page load. So, I drip drop trading. Believe you're new. We'll get back to the 25 likes here in a second. Anyway, we'll do a few more spins. Well, maybe. Remove T-Roy. We'll go ahead and spin. Yeah, even that one's kind of messing up. Otis or Drew? Looks like it's going to be Otis. Otis in here? I think so. Hi, Coinsbase. Number 1 for Otis. Again, sorry guys, we'll get to 25 likes here in a bit. At least I hope so. I know the bot's working. I can see you guys playing the slots, but it just pages don't want to load on my end, so not much I can do about that. You guys are just hitting money bags, just not hitting the slots. Okay, next. And I'll take a look and see if the bots or the cloud bot is back up on my end. Looks like it's going to be Dennis, BC. Dennis, can you see it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 11 for Dennis, BC. Just put BCB there. I know who that is. Move BC. Next, we'll try one more and I'll go see if the bot's open. Do that 25 likes. Gonna be Littlefoot, looks like. Good, Coinsbase. Hopefully yours is going good too. Littlefoot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, or 13. 9. Okay, I'll take a look and see if my CloudBot's loaded. It still hasn't loaded. What in the heck? Well, it's trying to load. It was still basically a blank screen, but I hit the refresh button. There's more up now than there has been. Oh, and then it disappeared. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna go back and pull some more names. Oh, Mike the Greek, I see it. I just caught it as I'm going back. Thanks, Mike. Mike, we've got a 1906 Indian head for you, or one of the $half sets. Of course, you got an envelope coming your way anyway this week. I saw it, guys. Thank you. I'm guessing you want the Indian head sent. There you go. Congrats, Mike. Congrats, congrats. Okay, is my page loaded yet? No. Oh, we got more stuff there on the screen now. Hey, there we go. My bot is back. Get back to the giveaways. Hey, there we go. It actually loaded. Okay, we'll do our 25 likes giveaway. And it should be going. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Again, sorry about that, guys. We've got a 67 40%er, and I think it's a 63 Denver dime. Explanation point raffle. I don't know why that thing was being so slow. It actually swapped over there pretty quick that time. Again, if you have not seen my gift away video. There's a link to it right there in the stream. Be giving away a Roosevelt Dime album here probably in about a month, maybe a little longer. We're about halfway there. I want to see 48 dimes from you guys, hopefully. We should be about there. You want that colored peanut, Littlefoot? It is a pumpkin. Right there's the price of it. 51 bucks. Free shipping. I'm pretty sure I do, Littlefoot. Do you want me to go look? I can go look. I'm pretty sure I know where they're at. Yes, I do, Littlefoot. So it'd be what? 97 bucks for the two of them. They're yours. However you want to do it, goods and services is fine with me, Littlefoot. That way I got your address, so pull right into PayPal. Makes it easier for me to print. And that way we're both covered, so all good with me. Send it, goods and services. Anyway, did we run out of time? Probably. I was probably gone for a couple minutes. Got 20 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. Brian Jensen. Hey, there's one. We've got 2 envelopes going to people I needed to send a package to. Anyway, so congrats, Brian. Okay, we'll get back to our spinning names. bet, Brian. Move little foot. Keep on spinning. Close, Brian. Boy, there's a lot of money bags popping out today. Drew. Anybody seen Drew in here? I don't know if I've seen Drew in here tonight. Give him about 10-15 seconds here. Drew, if you're in here. Not seen him. I hadn't seen him either, so okay. Go over to the wheel. Have to pull some numbers off of here. Need to get rid of 1. 11. 9. And that should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I think we're good to go. Pick Drew's roll here. Looks like it's going to be 3 or 10. 10 for Drew. Oh, that messes with me. I see the arrow over on the other screen and it's like, why can't I click that? It's because the arrow's on the other one. Drew's another one we might have to do after the stream. Just depends how we get going here. Been kind of a bot fighting me a little bit, holding things up. Tried to keep going with it. Move Drew. Grab another one. Looks like it's going to be Scott or VMC. Looking like VMC. VMC, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12, and 13. Three for VMC. Yeah, it's starting to get down there. Over halfway, or halfway right now. Scott H or metallic? Scott H. Loose change. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12, or 13. Otis is here now. Oh yeah, Otis is here. It's Drew that wasn't here. Pretty sure I've seen Scott here. Okay, David. Glad to have you back. Did we lose Scott for a little bit? I thought we seen Scott earlier. Scott H. Loose change. Not, well. Yeah, I see you, Scott, but it's not Scott H. Okay. Are we streaming this Sunday, as in tomorrow? Won't be tomorrow. Next week should be Saturday also. Okay, we'll go back. Okay, Littlefoot. Anyway, what one did I have to get rid of? 3. Yeah, need rid of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, should be good to go. Thanks again, Littlefoot. I won't see the email till after the stream. Okay. Scott H is going to get number 5. Since he isn't here, I'll loose change Scott H. Right, loose change Scott H. He's not here. Say if he pops in, we'll do his roll. Otherwise, we might have to do it afterwards. Just depends how time goes here. Remove. Remove. And there were 6. Hi, William. I don't know, maybe William doesn't have any money or any points. We can probably give everybody some points, or if one of my mods want to help me out there. Well, Chris, you didn't make it to the end. Just choose a good roll. 8 for Chris. William Bartley, was that it? William Bartley, Kane. Close, Jim. See if it got through. There you go, William. Now you can play the games. There you go. Kane got you some points too. Anyway, we'll choose you another one. I'll always have them there, Littlefoot. Well, the 2022, I don't. But I got the 23 and 24s anyway. Scott Christensen. If I get back there. Scott, 2, 4, 6, 12, or 13. Two for Scott. Let's see. And those of you wondering why I let them choose their numbers, there's a number in those envelopes there that will get them a prize. So I thought about doing like Chris thought, just go on down the line, but I think you guys would probably just as soon choose your role if you can. Make it a little more interesting that way. It won't save that much time. Brian or metallic? Gonna be close. Gonna be close. Oh, Brian. Four, 6, 12, or 13, Brian. $13 goes to Brian. Oh. Well, we're down to 3. Is it going to be? I think, I know, well, Metallic Silver Skull is here yet, and it's going to be him. Yeah, Metallic. I think the other two are not here. Four, 6, or 12. They're metallic. Ford MSS. Again, these rolls are from Michigan, New York, and Florida. And they're shuffled up, so I don't even know what's what. I think these two are not here, so who's going to be the lucky winner between the two? Ooh, it's going to be close. Going to be close. I think it's going to be Larry. It's going to be the winner. I don't think Architect is here either. Yeah, any of the, it's what one thing we do look for. I don't think I've seen Architect, so we'll get the wheel ready to go. We just need 6 and 12 on there yet. This one will go to Architect. Architect's going to get 6. He's not here. Right, not here. And Downing Days is the winner of, he's not here right now, but I think he'll be back. Oh, I didn't switch back, did I? Sorry. I got Architects marked there. I got them on the list. This goes to Downing Days. And he gets the barber quarter. Larry's out to lunch. It's a slickie, but it is an 1898 Philadelphia barber quarter. Going to Larry there. Now we'll do our other prizes. One entry into the gift away. Goes to number 13, Brian Jensen. Congrats, Brian. He's already sent some stuff to me, but that's another spot. Slot number 2. Number 7. New Marshall in town. Congrats, New Marshall. Got yourself a spot into that dime album. 44 Merc dime. Number 1. Otis Cauldron. Got a Merc dime. 44 Denver. You bet, Otis. 40% Kennedy. I could pull it out here. 40% Kennedy. Number 9. Littlefoot. You got a 40% Kennedy. Along with your supper. Congrats, congrats. You know, think about it. That's between $6 and $7 worth of silver nowadays. And the big winner, besides Larry, 35 Washington quarter. It's a little slick, but it's a filly. Who's it gonna be? Number 11, BC Bomber. Okay, Chris, I won't argue with you. Dennis, got a Washington quarter. Congrats, congrats. Okay, let's get to hunting some rolls. Okay, Dennis, I can do that. Of course, Dennis has already provided an ounce to the dime gift away. Oh, Lyle hit the slots. Thank you, Dennis. That'll give you, it'll give you 2 more spots anyway. Lyle, I know he usually gets a $50 set, but maybe you'll want the penny. 1901 Indian head there, Lyle, or $50 set. $20.24 halves, there you go. $20.24. Wrong pen. I need to put that one away. I'm done with it. Congrats, Lyle. Like I said, all my other members, those 6 that I had mentioned earlier, will have 2024 Denver nickels, low mintage nickels headed your way. I know a couple of you already won something, so. Okay, we'll get started on this. Looks like New Marshall's up first. First name off the wheel. I probably ought to close those wheels up, so yeah, that won't mess with our browser quite as much. On the other screen. Circulated pennies for sure. Okay, I'm going to close these two screens. And I do got a few of the Variety Vista pages up here. We get to them. Get my scope up here too. Okay, there we go. Go through some of these. Say we'll be looking for anything over here. Of course, the 2023s aren't on this list. I'll look for 61s also. I know the RPM on that one. 94 Philly. No, it's a Denver. Get that a little closer to me. 96. 2019. Fair amount of copper in this. That's a 73 Philly. 22 Denver. 75 Philly. 81 Philly. Another 81 Philly. Again, I threw that away. This is for New Marshall in town. Remember not to throw those pages or papers away till after I get done. 22 Denver, 77. 2018 Denver. 15 Denver. Do I need to add some points to everybody, Kane? 79 Denver. There's some new people in here. '97 Denver, 64 Denver, 2016. Okay, I can give some points out. Looks like it's at least still working. I'll add some points to everybody here. One with a bunch of zeros behind it. And you guys should have some points. Okay, get back over here where I need to be. It's like Jim got some puppies. Boy, that's an ugly 2020. 16 Denver. It's another 75. '24 Denver. I almost bet you this is, seeing that 24 Denver, this is probably a Michigan roll. 01 Denver. 07. 74 Denver. So we could have a chance at a Canadian in here. 2000 Denver. 96 Denver. 17 Denver. 15 Denver. 1986, not in bad shape. 18 Philly. Got an ugly shield scent coming up. 12 Denver. 82 Denver. Another 2020. That's a 21 that's destroyed. 12, Denver. Another 75. That's the third one in this roll. 86. Oh, it's a Denver. I was thinking there's a Philly, but it's got a mint mark. 71, Denver. Jim Shank hit. Did I miss it? Thanks, guys. Yep, Jim Shank. I think we already looked at this one. It was a 1901 Indian head, or one of the $half sets there, Jim. $25 set for Jim. Thinking about due to make some more. Got a couple in there yet, but I've got more. Okay, Chris. Here's my envelopes. Just add them. You bet, Jim. Thank you. And congrats. Okay, back to Nimitz rolls. 17 Philly, 71 Denver again. 21, 88 Denver, 16 Denver, another 16 Denver, 2020, 78 Philly, a few more to go. I know we found Canadians out of these rolls, but I don't see any. Looks like a lot of modern ones coming up. 23 Denver. Need it to be a Philly. Got a 93 Denver. Know what that one's 71? But it's a Denver, I think. No, it's a Philly. So we got one we can look at. That was 93, 23 Denver, 02 Denver, and a 24 Denver. Well, we can look at one for New Marshall. Okay, another thing, well, I've got that one. One of them popped up. Here's the 71. Looking for its doubling on, especially on the God. See it on the We Trust and on the Liberty. A little bit on the date. But that's what we're looking for on this one. 1971. Looks like it's a little out of focus. Here we go. Not seeing anything. Actually, it's pretty well damaged. The T's just about gone. Not there. Well, we tried New Marshall. You bet, you bet. Next one is T-Roy. He isn't here. And so the next one is Otis. Again, looking for the varieties. Canadians, especially any foreigns. And Wheaties. $21. Nice 75 there. $22. 87, both Phillies. 15. I know there's, I think, something on the 15, but not one that I'm looking for. 62, Philly. Close, Chris. 83. There's the one we can look at for Otis. First year, 1959. Pretty beat up, but it's first year memorial. Not a Wheatie. 2020. That one, good luck picking anything out of that. I see it's a 2000. Can't tell if there's a mint mark there. And it's a 2000 Philly. We'll look at the reverse. There's another one. Holy cow, that one I ain't gonna be able to, and it's a shield scent, so. $20.15. A little wipe, I could see it. Otis, okay, I see it. Thanks, guys. I wouldn't have seen it. Otis, 2001. There you go. Congrats, Otis. Thanks, guys, for telling me. Get to looking at coins I don't always look up. Congrats. I try to, but sometimes I don't. 13. 81, both Phillies. It's a 96 Philly. 2014, definitely an East Coast roll. Mini dent. Another 83 to look at. 90 Philly, 96 Philly. 78 Philly, 84 Philly. We can look for the double deer. Another one that's pretty bad shape. Quite a few. It's being nice tonight. making up for the last couple streams. I think it's a 1990. And the 95 we can look at. Got a bunch to look at. 92 Philly, another one we can look at. 89, 2007, 2018. Hi Ernest. That's 2002. Got an 88. Both Phillies. 17 Philly, 17 Philly. 87, 01, Philly, Philly, 62 Philly, 91 Philly, 17 Philly, 73, but a Denver, 1980, 89, 03, Phillies, 17 Philly, 80 Philly, 86 Philly, 17 Philly, no 23s, and I say that, and there's a 23 to look at. '89. Boy, a lot of these, that's a 70 something. '74 Philly. 93 Philly. 3 to go. 07. 2000 to look at. And a 13. Holy cow. That's about 5 or 6, 5, 6, 7, 3, 6, 8 to look at. Start off with the 2000, looking for the wide AM. And the A&M are almost touching, so that is not the wide AM. It would have the gap at the bottom. So not what we're looking for. Here's the 23, looking for the extra V to the right of the VDB right there. Got a little bit of some damage there, but no V. '92, looking for the close AM. That's what you want to see on the wide AM. Of course, we're looking for the close AM, where the A&M are almost touching. In other words, it had a proof reverse die that they screwed up on, and that is not it. '95, looking for the double die obverse. This one is very noticeable. I actually have one of these. There'll be major doubling on the In God We Trust. Almost naked eye visible, which that one does not have. So next, 84. Looking for the doubled ear. And you will definitely have a second earlobe below the main earlobe, which is not there. '83. Looking for the double die reverse. I'll bring this one up. Show you what we're looking for. I think I got it. Yep. There's actually two of them. And look at, obviously one's got major doubling. And then the second one, not so much. But both of those are recognized, FS801, FS802. Flip it back. Larry's back. Yep, Larry, you won the barber quarter. So we're looking for doubling on the top. It does have a die crack. See it there by the eye, going over to the stair, the monument. I'm not seeing DDO. Yeah, see, Larry, you just need to not be here, and then you win stuff. Doesn't believe it? Okay, what was the last one? Oh, we looked at it. That was the double die reverse. Okay, well, we tried. I threw the paper away already, didn't I? I don't know why I did that. I think that was for Otis, though. Yeah. I need to quit doing that. Otis, we tried. Next up, BC Bomber. Dennis won Washington 35 Washington quarter that he donated toward the gift away. Oh, well, so much for getting it out of the roll clean. Don't throw the dang paper away. Boy, I remember who's the roll's for. And this one popped out. That's ugly. No use to even look at anything on it. Okay, got an 18, Philly, 66, of course no mint mark. Ooh. 89, we got a 1970, Philly. 75. Philly. 78 Denver. 89 Philly. 81 Philly. Ah, got a Weedy. Got a Weedy for Dennis. What was it? 52 Denver for Dennis. '95 Denver. Ah, got a 61 Denver there that we will look at. Got an 83 Philly. Another one we can look at. '16. Got a 2023 we can look at. '21, 18. There's a 2000 Philly. 21 Denver. 12 Philly. Another ugly one. It's a 13 Philly. 14, 12, both Phillies. High Maple Leaf numismatics. '01 Philly. 21 Philly. 87. Oh, we got a 72 we can look at, Philly. '69 Philly. 70 Denver. 74. Another 74. 96. 97. 19. 02. 20. 19. Old Phillies. There's a 71 Philly we can look at. In the world, 87. Well, there's some ugly ones. That's a 98. Not very good shape. 17. Another 83 in good shape. 77. Thanks, Otis. 83. Another one we can look at. 14. 76. 17, all Phillies. Another good pile to look at. 18, 13, and 20, all Phillies. You know, and I forgot this one from Otis. It was still sitting on the scope. Pretty sure this was Otis, but either way, it's an ugly one. It might have been Dennis's. Looking for that wide AM, which it's not, so wouldn't have been worth much if it was. Okay, got an 83 here. Looking for the double die reverse. We looked at it earlier on Variety Vista. for the doubling on the United States. And at the 1 cent also, you can, if you've gone into that page, there is doubling on the 1 cent also, but mainly on the United, it's not there. Close again, Chris. Another 83. Do have a little thickness there. A little bit of wear on it too. Let's take a look at the 1 cent. I'm not seeing it. It would have been a nice one to find it. It's like there's just a little bit of thickness on the United, but not what we're looking for. Take a good look at it anyway. It's an ugly 98, looking for that wide AM. And not there. 71. Did we look at 71? I don't think we did. Drop this down. I do have it up on the screen too. We might have looked at it. Yeah, we did look at it. Looking for doubling on God and on the Liberty. Couldn't remember if we looked at that one or not. Not seeing it on the God. Not seeing it on the Liberty. Oh, this was the one that was, we haven't looked at that one. It's a 1972. I knew there was one of these that we hadn't looked at yet. 72, there is a pile of recognized. See all those FS 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, and 109. So we'll look it over good. Looking for any doubling on the obverse. Some of them, like the 101's, pretty obvious. The others maybe not so much, some of them, but all of them recognized, so we'll look it over pretty good. See any doubling at all. And I'm not seeing anything on it. There might be a little bit of thickness on the date, but I'm not seeing any split on it anywhere. Oh, I didn't go back to the scope. Sorry, guys. Well, there's no doubling on there, trust me. Looking for the wide AM. Nope. Yeah, I know, Larry. Sorry. Sorry, Larry. Oh! 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 Dennis! Looky there! Look at that extra B right there. That is a variety. Pretty nice shape too, Dennis. I do have one. I actually bought one, Dennis. That is the BDBV going your way, Dennis. 2023 Philly there, Larry. Sweet. Dennis, I will flip that up and send it your way. $83. Again, looking for that doubling on the United States. You can also see a little bit on 1 cent, which isn't there. And the 621 Denver, I know this one. I have got several of them. I'm looking for the D over horizontal D. I know where I got the slabs. I've got several of these graded. That's the reason I know this one. And it's not there, so. Dennis, we hit you a Wheatie and get you another envelope out here since you put your quarter toward the dime gift away. Congrats, Dennis. Well, that's the first one of them BDBVs that I have found. I did buy one, so I've got one. Congrats. Who do we got up next? Littlefoot. You want to gift that, Dennis? It's got some pretty good money value to it. That's up to you. It's pretty nice shape. Okay, Dennis. Well, thank you. Say thanks to Dennis. One of you's going to get that. Littlefoot. We'll do Littlefoots here, and we'll do our middle of the stream giveaway. That'll be a good price for one of you. I know they got quite a fair amount of value to them. Won't throw the paper away this time. Well, that one we're going to have a tough time with. Oh my gosh, is that another one of them ugly 2000s? Well, if it is, it's a Denver Mint, so. 17 Philly. Oh, we got some ugly ones. $2020. Terrible looking. 2016, 2018. $2022. I mean, 2022 and it looks that bad already. There's a 23. 19. Oh, first year 1959 Denver. Almost Tweety. 81. Well, there's a 99 to look at. The valuable for the valuable wide AM. Another 16. (2002) Denver 22. 67. 97 Denver. uh, 82, but a Denver. Keep going. Well, there's another 23 there to look at. Not as nice as the one Dennis gave away. 13. 79. 88. 95. Philly, not in the best shape, but we'll look at it. 16. 82. Philly. 75. Ooh, there's a 25. That's a fairly modern roll. 18. 21, 22, 21, 15, 92 Denver. We can look at that for the wide or close AM. There's a 99, another 23, $18, well, that's ugly. 74. 17, 19, 24, 18, 03, 22. There's a 71 Philly we can look at. 82, 86. A few more. Littlefoot. 72 to look at. See an 85 Denver, an 18 Denver, 88, and the 69 Philly. Okay, get Littlefoots looked at. We'll do our middle of the stream. One of the 23s. Can we find another B? Not on that one. $72. Again, looking good at everything on the 72 because there's a bunch of them. And I'm not seeing it on that one. Not seeing anything. And then the 71. And I'm not seeing anything on that either. $99. There a wide AM there? No, just about touching. This is a 92. You can find them on Philly or Denver. You're looking for the close AM. And there you got the wide AM. $95. Not in very good shape, but you would notice the doubling almost naked eye on the In God We Trust. That is not it. I already looked at Littlefoot's roll and it's pre-rigged. Yeah, this is not the nicer VDB or 23. And it's not the VDBB. VDBV. Two more to look at. Another 99. This is the valuable wide AM if you could find one. I think there was only a couple dies that made it. Where there 98 and the 2000 there were several dies. That's not it. And another 23. Last chance. And not there. Well, we tried, Littlefoot. Okay, let's do our middle of the stream giveaway. $67, not bad shape. And another 63, probably a Denver. Hopefully the bot's going to cooperate. And it's going. Exclamation point raffle will get you in there. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Exclamation point raffle. Just think about it. A year ago that was about maybe $5 or $6 worth of silver. Now that's close to 10 bucks worth of silver there. Close, metallic. Explanation point raffle. Again, hopefully everybody's had a good weekend. Said it's been a warm one here this weekend. Next week's supposed to be kind of back to normal. A little more normal temperatures in the low 70s. Close to 90 today here and windy. It's be like that tomorrow too. Close, Littlefoot. Explanation point raffle. Probably getting close to being or up on our 3 minutes. Yeah, it's supposed to rain Monday. It hasn't rained for quite a while here. Farmers got things pretty well cleaned out. There's still quite a few fields yet, but they've been working on it pretty hard. Okay, looks like it is closed. $49 for high, yeah. That's the air that's headed our way. 19 of you in there. Pick a winner. Captain Vic. Captain Vic. Captain Vic. Okay. Did Drew ever show up? If not, I'll set his roll aside. I don't think he ever made it. We got VMC. Okay, this is a tight roll. Open it the old-fashioned way. Close, Vincent. Why is the first coin always destroyed? 1986 Denver. 08 Denver. 07. 73. 85 Denver. 21. 84. Look for the double ear. 21. 78 Denver. Close Otis. 82. 16. 80 something. I think it's an 87. Yeah, 87. 73 Denver. 99. We can look at that one. 2020, 1980, 2005. 04, 22. 07. 75. Yep, 75 Denver. Close metallic silver skull. 88. 06. 87 Denver. 16. 16. 13 Denver. 14. 21. There's a 23. Pretty nice shape. Another 23. Not as nice shape. 85 Denver. 87 Denver. 21 Denver. 21 Philly. That's a 90 Denver. 21 Denver. There's an 83 Philly. Got an 04, a 20, a 24. And ugliness. '88 Denver. 05. 13, 16. 21 on the bottom, 97, 12, and the beat up 15. Yeah, we got a few to look at, BMC. '83. For that double die on the reverse. I don't think we've seen a 94 tonight yet. That one's a little more noticeable. Some plenty of 83s to look at, but not a double die there. This is the ugly 23. Ooh. Might have to clean on that one just a little bit. See if we can see it now. There, I think it had been almost scratched out of there. I'm not seeing it. This one will be able to see it if it's there. And it's not. $99. Rarest of the wide AMs, not there. And the last one for VMC, got an 84, looking for the double ear. And you definitely see a second earlobe below the main earlobe. It's not there on that one. Well, we tried VMC. Hi, retired old guy. Next up, Scott H. Loose change. Did he make it in here? I don't know if we've seen Scott H or not. I don't think I have. Magnifying glass won't let you see all that stuff. You have to tell you what, this is a pretty nice one. Larry. It's a 30 power by 40 millimeter. A lot bigger than the little loops, and it's a pretty good one. I got it on eBay. It wasn't that expensive. I know I've got a pretty nice magnifier myself, and I can see a lot better with that thing than I can a magnifier. This one, I got it off of eBay. Just look, type in probably like a 30 by 40 magnifying loop and probably find it. Yeah, this is the best one that I've found. So many of them are tiny. I mean, this one's a 40 power. I mean, it's so tiny that that one's nice big for my bad eyes. Anyway, we're up to Chris Helms here. I probably should have some of that stuff in my description. Thing is, probably I'd put it up there and the guy wouldn't have any more. I couldn't tell you exactly the seller or whatever, but I don't see any company name on it. The same way with this is the box that came in. There's nothing on it. I'm sure it's a China special. It doesn't say China on it anywhere, but that I can see, but it's a 30 power by 40 millimeter lens, so anyway, we'll get to Chris here. Start off with the 59 first year Memorial in pretty nice shape too. '95 Denver. That's an 11 Philly, I think. Blue one of these, Jim Shank. Hey, there's a 23 to look at. 84 to look at. '95 Denver. 66. That's my go-to if I want to look at something close. 74, 16. I can see it better than I can under the scope. Usually I'll look at it under the scope and then pull it out and pull that one out. 65. If I'm not sure about something. There you go. There you go, Scott. See, I told you. '97. 74. In Mars, I see it. 73, 21. Get these out of my hand. There's a 23, 22, and an 18. In Mars. I don't think I've been able to give away this, what is it, a 1901? 1904. Maybe I did give that one away. 1904. Or one of the $half sets there in Marsh. There you go. Did you already have something over here? I think you did, didn't you? If you did, I'm just going to throw them in that envelope. rather than marking another one up. Yep, twice for Ann Marsh tonight. Okay, back to Chris's. Throwing his pennies away. 16.05. There's another 23. 19. 95 we can look at. 96, 22, 90, followed by another 90. Let's make sure it's a 90. It's a little tougher to see. Yep, it's a 90. 22, 13 Denver, 16, there's a 98 to look at, 21, 80, 67, oh, Drew showed up. Well, I got a roll for you here yet, Drew. 19, 19, 22, 2000, but it's a Denver. Ugly 82. 99, is it a Denver? I don't think so. I think it's a Philly. 84 Denver. Well, we'll hunt Drew's roll next. He was next, or wasn't here to have his name drawn, but 1977, 22, 17, 24, another 59 Denver first year memorial, another 23 to look at, 87, and another 99 to look at. And I've got a pile to go through here. 99, looking for the wide AM. The valuable one, not there. 23 VDBV that we found earlier tonight. Dennis Stewart's roll. He's giving it away for an end of stream here. Not there. $99. Ugly. Oop. Looking for the wide AM. Not there. 95. Looking for the double die obverse. Very noticeable. One of these days I'll get out the slabs that I've got for, I got this one. Not there. $23, looking for the VDBV. Not there. Another 23. No extra V on that one. $98. Y to M. Nope. $84. Looking for the double deer. Nope. And I think this is the last 23, last coin here for Chris. And not the BDBV. Well, we tried, Chris. Slot machine hasn't been nice to you yet tonight. Maybe it'll pop you one here yet. Or maybe you win the end of stream. Okay, Drew, you were up earlier. You weren't here, so we set your roll aside. Why is the first coin always half destroyed? $79. I can at least read it. 07 Denver. 14. 13 Denver. 06. That's a 98. 23, but a Denver, making me think that's one of the Michigan rolls. I guess we'll find out. See some more of these dates. We do have a Wheatie in there though. 81. 88. 79 Denver, and we got a wheat cent. It is a 41, so we can actually look at that for, but you'll be getting it anyway. We'll look at it for the double die obverses. It'll be found on the 41. 68, 77. 97, 15 Denver, 21, 90, 19 Denver, 22 Denver. Yeah, I'd say this is probably a Michigan roll. 86 Denver, 74 Denver, 80. 1970 Philly, 13 Denver, 21 Denver, 88, 73 Denver, 76 Denver, 23 Denver. Yeah, I'd say this is probably Michigan roll. 21, 22 Denver, 17 Denver, 11 Denver, there's an 84 though, we can look at. Let's see, 2000 Denver, 70 Denver, coin is was pretty nice, but I don't know what happened to it. 68 Denver. 08 08 Denver. 74 San Francisco. Not a proof coin, though. One of the regular date 74s. 82. $70 Denver. 92. There's one we can look at. 24 Denver. 22. Pretty nice 84 there. 23 Denver. 71 Denver. 87 Denver and 24 Denver. Yeah, we got a few to look at for Drew. First one I'm going to pull out is this 41. Just make sure I don't pitch it aside or pitch it in the jar. Again, looking for the 3 DDOs. Look at all 3, the date, and at the Liberty, and at the In God We Trust. Not that bad a shape for, what is it, an 80-year-old coin. A little bit of damage on it, but not that bad. But nothing there on it. Okay, Michael, we'll catch you next time. We'll probably be on next Saturday night. I am supposed to be, or could be racing, but I think I will probably take next weekend off. I have got a lot of things to get done this week, so. And besides that, I got a brand new kit. They just come out with the new stadium truck, 84. There, nothing on it for the double deer. And I have a new stadium truck here to build. 92, looking for the close AM. Not there. Another 84. That doubled ear, not there. This is a 98. Just make sure there wasn't a mint mark there. I didn't think there was. And it isn't a wide AM. Well, we tried, Drew. We did get you a Wheatie. So that will be heading your way. You're one of the ones that has a nickel coming your way anyway also, so. I'll go ahead and throw it in there so I don't forget. One of the 24 Denver low mintage nickels. They say the 6 of you that haven't got them will get one here this week. Won't be a busy mailer, looks like this week. You bet, Drew. Thank you for being a member. Scott Christensen. Like your turn here. Holy cow, only threw 7 of these. I know I'm running a little behind. We'll run a little late. Try to get the other 4 of these done. Holy cow, Drew. Coin silver. Got a gifted membership. So I don't think Coin Silver's been a member yet, so he will be a new member next month. 93. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. Oh, one. I think Drew always has done one about every month here. I appreciate that. 93 and 01. 88. Say a new member be eligible for, I would give away a barber dime to one lucky new member. If there's only one of you, Coin Silver, you'll have a barber dime. 88, 83. I appreciate that, Drew. 86, 87, 04, 06, 1990. Looking more like an East Coast roll. 1980, 05. Nice 1982. 85, 97, 18, all Phillies. 82, there's a 98 to look at. 21, 12, 83, but a Denver. 89, Denver. 15, 19, 14, Denver. Well, that's kind of an ugly 71, but we can look at it. 15, 92, there we can look at. Of course, the 92, you can find them close AMs on either the Denver or the Philly. 87, 19, 15, 21. Ah, Canadian cent for Scott. And it's one of the What is it, the 125-year one, Dennis? 1867 to 1992. And that, what, 125 years? Whatever that centennial is. Boop. Back to the... You know, got something for Scott there. You just found one, Larry? Got an 85, 24, 94. So we can look at the reverse of that. 89. $19. There's a 71 to look at. $96. 16. $20 Denver. 17 Philly. No problem, Scott. Least I can do for my members. Gives us something to do. Do something for the members. 83 there. 07 Denver. Got a 90, 71S mint, but not the proof strike. Just a regular strike. '06, 72, 72 we can look at. 18, 90, and a 94. Another one we can look at. And look. Oh, got you there, Larry. Got a pile to go through here. So I need to flip the scope on. 94. I don't think we've looked at the 94 tonight. I think I got it up here. Yeah, I do. We're looking for the extra column. There is partial columns in some of the other bays, but looking at for an extra column on that very end bay. That's what we're trying to see anyway. Guess we better get the scope back up here. And I'm not seeing it there. Looking for in that very last bay between the columns. Not there. It's the first time, first 94. Oh, really? Dennis? Well, Scott? you have a better, maybe a little better value coin there. 92 Philly, looking for that close AM, which that isn't there. 71, looking for those doubling on Liberty. Coin's kind of rough, and in God we trust. I'm not seeing anything there. 98 for the wide AM. 83. I had several of these tonight. Ooh, that's kind of different looking. Some doubling on the United States. See, a little worn. Let's take a look at the 1 cent. A little bit of damage, not seeing anything. Well, we try. Oh, we got some more here. Got a few more. Set them in a pile and trying to forget them. 72. It's a little rough. Like I say, there's a lot of 72s that are recognized. Kind of looks funky, but I think it's just all damage. I mean, I can see a little bit on the top of the 7. Looks like the 7 is moved to the right, but yet there's something at the bottom of the 7 that looks like it went the other way. I just think it's all damage. Yeah, it's damaged. See it better there. Okay, enough time on it. Just didn't see it there. 94. This one's also damaged, big time. Really not much to look at. Not seeing the extra column. 83. Quite a few of these tonight. Look through. Not seeing it. This one too, got a little damage. I'm not seeing it. And the last is 71. Not seeing any doubling. Okay. Well, we tried Scott. We did find the Canadian. Dennis says has a little value to it. So there you go. Hi, G-Dub. That'll be headed your way, Scott. Congrats. At least we found you something. Brian, you're up next. Keep plugging along here. I know we're running a little late. I would like to get all these done for the people that are here tonight. Do the 2 extras. Tried to throw the paper away. I saw something back there, but I'm not as good at laying these out like some people. Look at there. Found you something, Brian. That'll make Dennis happy. Brian, you got a Canadian also. I knew that'd get a rise out of Dennis. I think this is another one of them Michigan rolls. So where I think we found the last one. Because I see an 88 Denver and a 23 Denver. 23 makes me think it's a Michigan roll. 97 Denver, 19 Denver. 2000 Denver, 72 Denver, 24 Denver, 63 Philly, 11 Philly, 17 Philly, 96 76 Denver, 67, 22 for the Philly. That's an ugly one. 16 Denver, 14 Philly. That's a really ugly one. 2012. The zinc scents don't stand environmental very good. 75 Denver, 69 Denver, '87 Denver, 82, 94 Denver, 99 Denver, 82, 23 Denver. Yep, I'm guessing this is a Michigan roll. 09. Brian, that will be going your way too. One of the Lincoln commemorative scents. I don't know if it's a Denver. I know there's quite a few DDRs. I don't know if it's on the Philly or the Denver, but either way, that's a nice coin. That's going your way also. You can look at it. You got a 99, 96, 98. I could probably look at it too here. Either way, it's going your direction. 98 Denver. Lower mintage coin. 83 Philly. 79. 14 Denver. 12 Philly. 80. 16. 10. 22. Bunch reverse spacing. 80 Denver. 76 Philly. 22 Denver. 16 Denver. That is a beat up 70 something. It's got a Denver mint mark, so either way there's nothing there to look at. 79, 16 Denver. 96 Denver. Blank Planchet. Now it's a memorial cent. About all I can say for it. That thing is destroyed. Oh, I'm starting to see a date. Cross-eyed, cross my eyes, I can start to see a date. I think it might be an 89, but '84. Another one to look at. 72. Two to look at. And an 89. Okay, well, we'll look at this quick at this 2009 Denver. I can't remember if it's the Philly or the Denvers that have a lot of on this. It's like the second one. This one where you about need a powerful, but you want to look around his hand there for extra fingers. There might be something on that one. Tough to see. It's where you need a little more powerful. If I could use this scope and its better range, 1280 by 720, it zooms in a lot closer too. There might be an extra finger on that, Brian. I can't tell for sure without looking at it close. I'll take a quick look at it. Yeah, no, I don't think so. But look it over good when you get it. Like I say, can't remember if it's the Philly or the Denver that has a lot of them. Different ones. 72. Double die obverse. Got plenty of damage to look at. I don't see anything there. $84, looking for the extra earlobe, not there. 83. Doubling on the United States. Also see it a little bit on the 1 cent. Not seeing anything there. One more to look at. And no white AM. Okay. Well, Brian, you're going to have an envelope coming your way. You had one. Did you have one already coming your way? No, it was a gift away entry, so you got a nickel coming your way too, another one that hadn't received his nickel, 2024 nickel. A couple Canadian and 2009 and one of the nickels. Throw it in there so I don't forget. Thanks again, Brian. Keep chugging along here, getting late. Still got 3 to go through. Then I got 2 to do after the stream. Already a lot longer than I like to go, but the bot messed with me for 15 minutes or so, 10 minutes. Well, right off the bat, metallic. Got an ugly one, of course. I'm seeing the wheat cent right below it, 17. And it is a 56D with that mint mark up high. So we're going to take a look at that for the shadow D for you. 71 Denver. And also if it happens to have that RPM we found. 2006. And you're somebody else that's got a nickel coming to you, so it's lining up nicely tonight. 01 Denver. And an 01. 81 Denver. 2020. Got a 99 to look at. '99 Denver. 04 Denver. 1991. 16 Denver. 23 Denver. Looking like another 2020, another Michigan roll. Like I said, I did 5, 5, and 4, so pretty even split as I could do it. 64 Denver, 2000 Denver, 64 Philly, 22 Philly, 94 Denver, 84, 01, Got a 95 there we can look at. 69 Denver. 21 Denver. 16 Denver. 24 Denver. 88 Denver. 22 Denver. Got a 92 Denver. We can look for the close AM. And got one that I'd call basically a blank planchet. There ain't no way I'm going to get a date off of that one. 85 Denver 19. And you got a 2009 Denver coming your way. And that's the cabin one. Another nice one. That's two nice ones we found in there. One for Brian, one for you. 96, 13 Denver, 16, 2000. There is a lot of DDRs on those too, but they're really tough to see. Nothing that's really gradable. 18 Denver, 76. 07 Denver, 20 Denver, 99 Denver, 23 Denver, 15 Denver, 97, 99 Denver, a couple more, 96 Denver, and a 20 Denver. Over to the scope. '83. It's funny how many of them were worn so badly in that area of the coin. It's either on that half or the other half on the top. Yeah. It is, Jim. It don't quite make sense why Michigan gets so many Denver coins. It don't make sense. But obviously those boxes I got from there, got a couple of them. They have a lot more Denver coins in them. It don't make sense to me either. $2,000 for the white AM. Not there. I mean, you know, possibly Michigan is close to Chicago. I don't know what part of Michigan they come out of, but I guess I never really looked. Okay, looking for the close AM. But Portage, I think, is the town they come from. 95. What am I doing flipping it over? Must be getting late. Looking for doubling that you can almost naked eye see on In God We Trust. Not there. But even still, yeah, definitely Michigan's a lot closer to Philadelphia than 84 for the extra ear lobe, not there. 99. Hi Woodsy. I've seen you here before. Looking for the white AM, not there. And this is that wheat scent. Looking for the extra shadow D below the main D. And what I think the deal was with the shadow D, it was mint mark was put too low. They polished it out and put it up higher. Didn't quite get it missed or get it all rubbed out, or else the guy struck it and or barely tapped it, made an extra D below it. But it's not it. It is in the place for the, that's the right area for it to be in though, if it was the shadow D. But you got it coming your way anyway. Well, metallic, got an envelope coming your way. You got a nickel coming your way too. This is working out well. You know Woodsy, David? Got one of those 24 Denver nickels coming your way. Low mintage nickels. Boy, there's a lot of stuff going out there. Yep. 2 more rolls to go. Architect ever make it in here? I guess that's 3 of them I got to do. He got almost to the end again. I think he won it 2 months ago, won that final spot. By the way, Larry, this is your roll, so last roll we'll do live, and then we'll get to our end of stream. Larry was the last one chosen off the wheel, so he ended up with a barber quarter. See if I can do this like all the fancy guys do. I don't see nothing except for a wheat scent right there. (1954) Philadelphia. Wheat scent for Larry. '80 Philly. There's a 2000 to look at. 96. There's a 23 to look at. Hang around, guys. We aren't long till the end. We got one of those 23 V cents that BC Bomber got in his roll that he was giving away at the end of stream. 82 Denver, 17 Philly. 74, 97. Besides a Kennedy half dollar 90%er. That's a 2002 Denver. '21. Holy cow, that one's about destroyed. It's a 76 though. '2000 and a 99. Both of them we can look at. And a 23. And another 99. And another 23. We got an 84 there, I believe. There you go, Dennis. We're at 908. That's an 84. Or we were at 908 before the stream. I think. 907, 908, somewhere in there. 906. 908, I think. 02, 19. We'll have an awesome giveaway. Dennis donated a bunch of stuff. 71. Of course, I will always have a big pile of stuff I give away. 94. And I think, well, I never did hear back from Mike the Greek. He sent me something I think will be for the both the giveaway and the 1K giveaway. 95. 909. There you go. Thank you, Dennis. 69. 86 Denver. We're working our way there. Somewhere around the end of the year, I'm guessing. 88. There's another 23. Holy cow, Larry, you got a pile of stuff there to look through. 04. 18 Denver. 78. 82. 75. You didn't see I did a shout out for Dennis Stewart, all the stuff he sent me. It's like, holy cow. 75 and an 80. Stuff for the, we have got a silver bar for the gift away. 2020, 2020. And then a whole pile of stuff for the 1K giveaway. And then some personal stuff. That was really sweet. 77, 17, Philly. Oh, did you hit Captain Vic? Gotcha, gotcha. Yes, you did. Cents going to Captain Vic. That's an 18. Is this an 18? Can't tell through the plastic. You guys just been nailing the heck out of this bot tonight. Yeah, it's an 1893. There, Captain Vic. Not in bad shape either. Congrats, Captain Vic. That's a couple things headed your way. '92 Denver. Holy cow. Some of you guys chose the wrong roll. I know Larry didn't choose it. 89, 13, 17, 88. There's an 09. Another log cabin going to Larry. Wheat cent and a log cabin so far. $23, $80. I had to throw that in, Larry. 16, 18, 13, and a 20. Look at that pile of coins to go through. Start off with a 23 for that VDBV that we found one earlier. Not there on that one. 95, looking for that. It's a pretty rough one, but looking for major doubling on the In God We Trust. Not there. $99, looking for the wide AM. Be a valuable coin if we found one. Not there. 71. We've looked earlier at the variety vista for this. Not seeing anything there. Go through some more of these 23. Which one is that, Dennis? 1.8 million minted. Hi, Monkey King Metals. We're just about done here for tonight, going through the last one of, or Larry's was the last roll. Looking for that 2023V, extra B we found earlier for Dennis's roll. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, Jim said he found one, didn't he? And for that wide AM, not there. How did that get in there? Must have got dropped. Or I thought it was a 2000. Okay, it's a pretty rough coin. 84. Is that UG Dub that got close? 84, yeah, extra ear. Not there. $94. For the extra column. Partial columns. That last bay, not there. Another 23. Speed up 23. Nope. 92. Looking for the close AM. No. Got a gap. 3 to go. $2,000. Got the close AM, not the wide AM. Last 23 here. One we found earlier surprised me about as much as anybody. Not there on that one. And the last one. 2,000. Looking rough, and it's not the wide AM. Yeah, I got a couple coins for you there, Larry. I'm not going to make you an extra envelope. I'm just going to throw them in the one that you got earlier. I got so many envelopes sitting over here, I can't even find it. I know I had pulled it out later to show you. Where in the heck did it go? We might have lost it. No, we didn't. There it is. Shoved it back in. I think I showed this to you, Larry, that you won that 1898 Barber. It's slick, but I might have just told you. I thought I pulled it out, though. Anyway, that's it. We got 3 more here I'll do under the camera. But gosh, we've gone 3.5 hours. Holy cow. Way longer than I expected. And guys, I did this yesterday, got it caught up. Dennis, you want me to do that separate? Or just go to the end of stream winner? We've done a little work. We got 50 coins here in the early album up to 1940. 50 of the 89 slots filled. Couple of them are a little better. Got a 33 in there. Yeah, there's a couple in there, I know that. 21S. Those were ones we actually found during the bag hunt. And we got this one full. We found all but 2 of them in the hunt, besides the 2 steel cents, which I filled in the rest of these. Got some nice ones in there. Got a nice 55 from Architect, nice 58 that I put in there myself. Got a nice 1960 and a 64. Nice, looks like nice 73D, nice 74 there. A couple nice reverses. That's one prize that you can get. The books. 64 Kennedy, uncirculated 43 steel cent set. And I never did see if Dennis said if he wanted me to do this separate. But there's a wheat cent in there and one of the 2023 VDBV that we found tonight. As many packages as I got. Go to the US winner. Okay, gotcha. That makes it nicer for me. There is one of them varieties, 2023 VDBVs in there. So, your choice. The books, 64 uncirculated set, and the winner will get this from Dennis Stewart. So we get over there. You'll have 3 minutes to get in it once I get there. And get it started. There you go. Explanation point raffle. 3 minutes to get in it. 3 minutes. Explanation point raffle. Again, thank you to all my members. I appreciate you guys. We will do Hunt T. Roy's, Scott H's, and Architect's roll here after the stream. I'll do a video, try to get it up tomorrow around noontime. Already went 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Holy cow. But that's coin roll hunting. Had a lot of stuff to look at. Found a few wheat cents. Found some Canadians. Got you guys some prizes. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Or super sticker, I guess that is. I appreciate that. Pay for a couple envelopes shipping. Hi Mike, get in that giveaway explanation point raffle if you're just wandering in here. Not much time. But get in there. Boy, there's been a lot of money bags popping out tonight. Holy cow. You should see this pile of stuff I got going out this week. Well, you guys have seen it. A lot of salt winners tonight, made up for the last 2 streams. We will probably be on Saturday evening at 7 o'clock if I don't go racing. If I go racing, it might be closer to 9 o'clock. So we might do kind of an abbreviated stream. We'll just see if it's late. But we'll do it Saturday night. Explanation point raffle. Time is running down. Again, thanks to my mods. I know if we lost Kane, fell asleep, be off to the doctor. Close to him. I haven't seen Kane in a while tonight, but it is different time zone over there. Anyway, looks like we are done. We can pick a winner. 22 of you in there. Who's gonna be? Retired old guy. I think retired old guy won one of these not too long ago. Another envelope to go out. What would you like there, retired old guy? Hi, Deborah. What would you like, the books, the 64, or the Unc set? I don't know if you were in here to see, but there's a variety in here that will be going your way. Came from Dennis Stewart. 2023 VDB V Extra V that we found tonight, and a wheat cent. Sit here and wait for a retired old guy to decide what he wants. I think he took the 90%er last time, but there you go. Write it on there. What did I do with my marker? Oh, yep, it's getting late. Like I said, retired old guy, that 2023, I'll actually mark it on, put it in a flip. But that does have a fair amount of value that's in there, so congrats, congrats. Set those aside. Put that over there. Again, guys, thank you. Thank you for being members. I kind of enjoy these penny hunts for you guys. Like I say, I think next month we'll probably do $half again. You bet. Like I say, that's a variety. It's got some value and it's in nice shape. So, might be something to think about getting graded. If you got an opportunity to get it graded. So anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here. Went way longer than I thought it would. Still got probably an hour of work getting these other 3 rolls done. So I appreciate you, Drew, for the gifted membership again. So Scott for the super sticker, and Coin Silver, you will be in the next one of these. So in a month. We'll catch you all later next weekend. Maybe at 7, might be at 9. We'll just see what happens if I go racing or not. So later, guys.